Hello, 2024 Lincoln Games Captains. This is Stay Puff, the F3 Central Comms Queue, talking about the Lincoln Games 2024 point tracking system. So right now we have our example spreadsheet. Every team will get their own tracker. This is the X-Men tracker led by Professor X. So when you open up the link I give you, you'll have several points of navigation: point entry, PAX Notes, important links, and team notes. Right here in the 11th column right here, it says LFG. That message is customizable by me on a master sheet, and that will change as the games continue. So let's go to point entry. So you can just click on here on this navigation link right here within the window, or you can go to this tab right here at the bottom. Either one works. At the top of the column, you have team name, X-Men, and you do have the ability to update this team name, and this will change your team name in all scoring sheets all over the system. And then this right here is the name of team captain. You also have the power to edit this, but I suggest you don't, because this is going to be your name here. This will also auto-populate everything in the team system. You as a team captain will be right there in the second slot just below the team points. Then all of the packs that you draft and will get auto-drafted will be added here, and in any FNGs or Cotter list PAX members you'll add right here on the bottom as well. So it's a pretty cut and dry system this year. So we'll look at Storm right here in row 17. So right here, if she attends a boot camp, you click on it. And if she double taps that day, you click on that as well. And then she'll get 6 points for the boot camp, and then 3 points for the double tap. If she attended a black diamond that day, you click on it. If she was a Q that day, you click on it. As far as the daily fours, the running 5 miles, if she ran 5 miles, you click on it. If she ran 6 miles, you click on it. If she ran 7 miles, you click on it, and so on and so forth. So you can see you have the running add-ons. If she biked the 15 miles, you click the bike miles. If they bike 17 miles, you click that too. But it's the 3 points, and then you add on, and those points get added on as you see. If they completed the pop-up, you complete the pop-up right there. And if your teammates does the first shield lock, you click on it, your team will receive 7 points. And if they do the second shield lock that day, they'll receive 3 points. There is a blue space right here between days: 13th, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. Then over here, you have on the power mileage. So remember, power runs are separate from the daily fours. So if someone does a separate 13.1 mile run, such as Nightcrawler, you click on it. And if they completed 19.5 miles, you click on it. That's an additional 5 points. And if they did the 26.2 miles add-on, you click on it. Right here for charity donation, if they donated to a charity, if they show you the receipt, you click on it. Second F team gathering right here. So 50% of your total team needs to be at the place for these points to count. Anything under 50% of the total team will go into the red. If I see that during after the game's ends and I'm looking over every points, it will not count. So you can see I have a total of 15 people. I need at least 8 people for it to work. So let's count. See, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Anything above 50% will turn green. All right, and every PAX member that attends that meeting will be 1 point. But it must be 50% of your overall team. The bigger team you have, the harder it is to get those points. And over here, you have your around the world points, your Iron Horse points, your Ironer Horse, you get Swole, and something that we added this year, Thunder Thighs, which is for the runners, and Link Satchel is something for the ruckers. You have the FNG recruits, the Cotters list, and the prize pool, which is now an official add-on this year. Points do not count unless a minimum of 2 AOs have been tracked. And 2 of those AOs throughout the Lincoln Games week need to be Naperville AOs. So if we go into the PAX Notes section, either by going back to the cover tab here or going into the PAX Notes, you can write any notes right here for your teammates where they posted. Professor X, everyone was at the Citadel that day. Or you can write N5. People can write notes for themselves, and we can double check that. So you have one. If you go to the important links here too, but you're going to have the F3 Naperville website, Lincoln Games rules, which will officially get posted on the 15th. You have the official website of Lincoln Games, which is f3naperville.com/Lincoln Games. The live scoreboard, which we'll talk about in a minute. The reward submission pool entry right here. So, and the other links that PAX might need. We can now go to the Team Points tab. This is more for team reference. You click check boxes in the point entry sheet. These points will get updated. And here on the very end of the sheet is their boot camp count. If we go to the important links section here and go to the live scoreboard, where everyone's data is compiled, we go to team scores, the 2 teams I have right here, Avengers versus X-Men, and everything's live updated. If we go back to the navigation screen, you'll see we'll have sheets for points by event, PAX scores, individual mileage by PAX, mileage by team, weight moved by PAX, and weight moved by team. When it comes to entering data, team captains, you have the option to share this point tracker with your teammates so they can enter in their individual data, or you can enter the data for them. If there are any sheet issues, please contact me ASAP so I can go into the sheet and make sure everything is working correctly. Team Captains, PAX, thank you for participating in the F3 Naperville Lincoln Games. If you have any questions, contact me over Slack, and I'll see you in the gloom.